Hello! This is Tommy Lovett, and today I'm playing through Touhou Project Mountain of Faith. It's one of my favorite, well, not one of my favorites. Hold on, the music is way too loud. There we go. That's much better. Alright. So yeah, this is Touhou Project, Touhou 10, Mountain of Faith. Let's start playing. I'm gonna go in easy mode because I want to do this casually. A bit of difficulty level for getting used to the controls. Stepping it up is human basics. Now I'm gonna play as Reimu Hattori, an easygoing shrine who specializes in attacks with a fairly wide range. Shrine of Paradise. And as you can see here, I've already cleared through this game once before. I'm gonna go with, I think, homing amulet types. Sorry, I'm just saying weird words. Took a bit of work getting it to work with OBS, but now that I've gotten it working, it should be passable. I have good frame rate, and the video should be decent enough. So yeah, this is Touhou 10. This is when the Touhou games started becoming a bit more modernized. So yeah, I'm playing through this, and I'm playing as Reimu because I like playing as Reimu. She's a pretty basic character. No real weaknesses, all benefits. And basically, what this game has is a gimmick called the Faith Meter, which basically is a little score multiplier down there. I could be wrong, though, so don't take my word for it. Anyways, this is one of the boss enemies. I decided to play through this game because I've been playing mostly RPG titles lately, so I wanted to play something a bit more action. And this game is perfect for that, because, you know, bullet hell games are pretty fun. So yeah, we're on the first stage. Story is basically Reimu's shrine is apparently going to get captured or something. I don't know anything about the story. I'm mostly a gameplay person when it comes to the whole project. It's a very fun bullet hell shooting up. It's hard to see through all these falling leaves. Will I really be able to make it to the mountain like this? Huh? What's that delicious smell? There's just a shrine there. Hey, I wasn't finished reading. How ridiculous. What insolence. You said I was going to eat you. I said, is that tasty smell coming from you? Gods always put a great deal of care into their scent. Oh yes, I am the harvest god. So that's why you smell like half-baked sweet potatoes? Freshly harvested sweet potatoes are my routine. I think I let a shrine maiden eat me? She just said she wasn't going to eat me. Dialogue in Touhou games is a bit hit or miss, to be quite honest. But yeah, this is the first boss. There's some 50 block items here. Yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be a little tricky. Yeah, probably not. It's actually pretty easy. It's been a little while since I played the Touhou game, but hey, now that I'm able to play it on the channel, I figured I'd be quite happy playing it. Yeah. Sorry I don't have a whole lot to talk about. It's just I don't really know what to do when it comes to action or I have been thinking about playing through other games on the channel, like Ace Attorney Trilogy. I have that game on my backlog. It'd be nice to get started on that playthrough. I'm just not sure if it would be too. Oh shit! I skipped dialogue. Oh, it's still time to bake potatoes. I better hurry on ahead. Yeah. Challenge next stage. Dun, 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 I'm gonna stop now. That'll get too ridiculous. I'm pretty annoying fast. Look, it's time now. While it would be a bit much to have two Touhou Project playthroughs, thankfully these games are pretty short, so I can just play through it in a single sit through, which is also nice, just to give the recording and the third game a try. I might go for Ace Attorney later. Alright, misfortune time, bad fortune. Alright. doesn't seem very intimidating at first. Just some tricky dodging you have to do. Alright. Ooh. Get spell card bonus. As you could probably guess, I'm pretty experienced with these types of games. I wasn't always like this though. It was at a point where I couldn't even clear the first stage. Or at least the second stage. Got an extend early on, that's good. That just means I have another life to use. Now Touhou 10 is where they started a unique take on the bombs aspect. Usually you would have bombs as a bunch of extra consumables. Basically you would have bombs that are limited by how many items you have, but now they're doing it based on power. Power is basically how much you're able to throw damage. Oh crap, dialogue. Sunlight doesn't reach you and the atmosphere is so heavy. My, you're still here? I had just tried to turn you away. When? Forget about it. Anyway, my duty is to chase away lost humans. But I'm not lost, I just want to go to the mountain. And why would a human want to go there? Don't you know it's dangerous? Get in my way and I will treat you as my enemy. But I am a friend of humans. I take their misfortunes and pass them on to the gods. Would you like me to take on all your tragedies? Yokai are my enemies. You're a yokai. Really now? Well, that's Rima for you. Shoot first, ask questions later. Anyways, this game's pretty much big on that faith vibe. They have a bunch of weird Shinto elements to it. Alright, flawed sign, broken amulet. This is an interesting little spell card. Nothing particular to dodging it. That looks a little weird. There we go. Got a spell card bonus. Another non-spell before we go on to the next spell card. Bosses are pretty much the highlight. Oh! Nearly hit something. But thankfully I didn't. Evil Spirit. Misfortune's wheel. Alright. I'm just gonna stay down at the lower areas of the screen doing some dodging. The homing amulet helps out a lot when you're just trying to dodge the enemy bullets. So that's why I picked it. Alright. Wound Sign, Pain Flow. Starts off pretty normal, but then it gets more jangled up as... Is jangled up even a real word? Who cares? Yeah. You're probably wondering, if you're unfamiliar with bullet hell shoot-em-up games, you have a very small hitbox, and the bullets have their own unique hitbox things. So that's why I'm able to dodge all that pretty well. I was just trying to be nice to chase you away. Chasing me away really isn't that nice. Beyond here is the world of the gods. It's no place for a human to go. You'll regret this. Oh, good. It looks like I finally made it to Yokai Mountain. Alright, challenge next stage. Let's get moving. That song. Classic. So yeah, basically the power, just if you look closely at the power meter, it consumes your power, which downgrades your shot. That's how the next Touhou game. I don't think this particular system lasts very long, but it does last for at least another game before it goes back to the original design, which is pretty interesting. I think it's a pretty interesting design. I don't think it really accomplishes anything to make it tied to your power, rather than just being items on their own, but hey, that's just me. I had some troubles recording this at first because the frame rate would drop a bit low, but thankfully, after doing some tweaking in the OBS settings, you open broadcast, whatever, and program it. Ah, a human! What? Where are you going? At least I managed to catch that in time. But yeah, Mountain Faith is a pretty good game. Here's Tori. Probably seen her from the Ginso videos, probably not. Anyways, this is probably the first official Touhou game on the channel, aside from the third-party games. I'm which are made by other people. These are the ones made pretty much by one guy. Aw, my optic camo suit broke. What? You're a human, but you picked me out pretty well from the camo. That's because my eyes are really sharp. Or maybe because you weren't really hidden. See you, human. By the way, it's dangerous if you go any further. Oh look, one up. Alright. Didn't know what Green said in the last line, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, this is going well so far. But then again, I am taking it very easy. The voices that I usually hear when I try to play these games with high focus makes it very difficult to concentrate, but now that I'm talking and playing, I feel like I'm back to doing as well as I would normally for Touhou project. Well, maybe I just overestimated my abilities or something. But yeah, this is a fun game. Alright, there's two big fairies. Just gotta dodge through. Oh, there's more of them. Green items are basically just there to decrease your multiplier at the bottom left corner, which I think gives you more score. Oh, it's that human from before. Didn't I tell you not to go any deeper? You had some nerve trying to stop me there. Stop you? I don't even know what you're trying to do. How could I have tried to stop you? I have urgent business with the god that lives at the top of the mountain. Will you let me through? The god at the top of the mountain? Which one? There are a bunch. Let me tell you straight up. You'd better leave. I'm Notori Kakawasha. They call me Notori the Valley Protector. Go on now. Better get back to the village. There's lots of folks up there who don't take kindly to humans. Oh, I know, but sometimes there are some things you just have to do. Oh my, it's been so long since I met a human. Our sworn friends. Why did it have to turn out this way? Oh well, if you really want to get to the mountain, you'll have to show me how serious you are. Alright. Now this is a bit of a tricky boss. It usually would be trickier, but I'm being a pansy and playing on easy mode. Ooze. Flood. Ooze flooding. Alright. So yeah, Notori is a kappa from Japanese folklore. So they mostly keep yokai looking pretty human-like in this series. Alright. This is a very nice song. Water sign, Kappa's Perot. I don't even know what that word is. Well, I'm just gonna dodge anyways. There we go. I like Notori's design a lot because it makes good use of blue and green. Blue's a nice color. My favorite color is green, but blue is probably my second favorite color. I didn't think humans could get so strong. I think my weapons weren't enough to beat you. Well, time to move on. Hey, human! Kappas and humans have been sworn friends since ancient times, so I'll let you in on something. Sworn friends? You sure you don't mean old enemies? It's true there's been a restless god on top of the mountain lately. Are you going to go beat her? Well, what a surprising place to get such great information. To tell you the truth, I had forgotten why I came all the way up here. Ah, I can't believe it. Humans are so flaky. I knew I should have asked Tengu about this instead. Well, I'll tell the kappa around here about you, so just go on ahead. I can see a waterfall up ahead. Now for the main event. Alright. And this is a pretty cool effect. They come out of the waterfall and shoot bullets at you. Now my history with the Touhou project series can be traced. I'm not sure if I covered this on the other videos before, but now if so, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to talk about how originally I was trying to make a bullet hell shoot 'em up game at one point. Oh, excuse me. I think that's some rotten drool or something. Like back in my throat or something. Anyways, I originally tried to make a bullet hell game similar to this one, and while I never did complete it, it was from trying to research bullet hell shoot-'em-up games is where I encountered the Touhou series. And ever since then, I really liked it. It just had a lot of different stuff to it. Characters were also pretty cute. Never mind. I just like cute things, alright? Look, there's Monichi Inubashi. This character who doesn't really get enough love. I just think she should have been the boss of this stage instead of Aya, who's coming up right after this, because Aya already appears in so many different games that it just seems a little unfair that Monichi doesn't get a chance to shine. Alright. At this point, I'm kind of just going through all this subconsciously, because I've been so used to playing these games. In other news, the Touhou games are starting to come out on Steam, so now people can legally buy the games, instead of doing the old thing. I'm not going to mention the old thing. Just know that people didn't always have access to Touhou in America. Now, I don't really have a whole lot to say about this game. It's not one of my favorites, but it's definitely a nice game. It has some very nice music attached to it as well. Oh, nearly hit something. I'm being a bit reckless. Excuse me. Anyways, I'm thinking about doing another Let's Play in conjunction with the Undertale. I mean, Undertale probably isn't going to be posted. Actually, I'll probably post this video on the same one, so that way people can see the Undertale one as well. I came to check on that intruder report, but I never thought it was you. I don't have any business with any of you Tengu. Get out of my way. We received an intruder alert, and for some reason they called me on for the job. I'm just a simple newspaper reporter. What are you trying to say? It's because I'm the one that knows the most about it. Maybe it would be best if I could talk you out of it. That was the boss's plan. I told you before, I don't have any business with the Tengu. I just want to see the god that lives on the mountain. The god of the mountain? Aha, so you mean that god. Do you know something about her? Lately there's a god that's been giving even us some trouble. She keeps acting like this mountain is hers. And she's even come down to the foot of the mountain lately to try and gather faith. But she's gathering faith. That's got to be her. I want to meet with her. Where is she? If she really got out of hand, we think you are going to go beat her, so you don't really need to do anything. Oh, come on, I've come all this way. Take me to wherever this god is. But there's no way I can let you through. Tengu patrollers won't stand for it if I just let you through that easy. Jeez, you Tengu are such a pain. Belonging to a group means that sometimes. You don't really get to have your way. Now I'll go easy on you, so come at me with all your might. Thanks for going easy on me, but you could just let me through, you know. Alright. So this is Aya. She has a pretty interesting set of core patterns for her. Crossroads sign. Crossroads of Heaven. Alright, this is an interesting little spell card. Oh. Just gotta dodge all this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this for the rest of the Touhou games I have. I think I'll just save those other games for the rainy day, but this is kind of a one-shot playthrough. Since the bullet hell games are a lot shorter than the games I've been playing on the channel, I may only need to put one video for this. Wind God, sleep there. Alright. Let's grab that stack once. Those blue items are basically score items. I collect them because they're fun to collect. Alright. Blockade sign, mountain god's possession. Alright, this is a tricky one on normal, but on easy, it's just fairly a different challenge. Basically, just gotta dodge through 2 different ways. It's not super challenging and easy, but on normal mode it's a lot more challenging. I don't have to fight seriously. I don't have to fight seriously that much, but you are stronger than I expected. At this rate, you could maybe even be that kind of a god. So take me to where she is already. That god showed up here not too long ago with a shrine in the lake. There's a new shrine up there, up the way, that she should be there. A shrine on top of a mountain. Thought ours was the only one. Yeah, basically Rimu has a problem with the god, this mountain, so she's basically questing to go beat her up so that she doesn't try and take away the faith from her shrine. Yeah, I remember it now, which probably isn't very helpful because you probably still have zero clue what's going on in this game. Story of horror games aren't really that important. What matters is that the gameplay is fun and that the character design is nice. But then again, I did really enjoy the story aspect of Touhou games before, so I guess it just depends on what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm just going off on a tangent, not sure where. Oh! I think it was the first time I died. I got another life, anyway. Maybe I should have put it on normal mode. Oh well. I guess you learn these things as we go. Yeah, this is where Same is introduced. There she is. She becomes a playable character in future series entries, but right now she's a boss and we gotta beat her. Whoop. Nearly got it there. Alright. You can over. I don't know what that word is, but pray liturgy. I think that's something to do with metal magic. Alright. Alright, got through there. Got through there. There we go. Ooh, what the? Didn't expect that. Yeah, this is going pretty well. This run is going very well. I mean, I know it's easy mode, but I didn't expect to get through this far without losing less than 3 times or something. Oh. Yeah, I think Ace Attorney might be a worthwhile game to play for the channel. The question is, should I play it now as a third wheel, or should I just leave myself open to other games before doing that? I could do a game like this in a full Let's Play as a one-shot. If a shrine maiden like you is coming up the mountain, might you be here to help us get settled in? Well, this sure looks like a shrine. I guess there was another one besides ours. This is the Moria Shrine, a long-forgotten shrine of the past. And it and the lake up ahead were both transported into Gensokyo of the outside world. We moved a shrine in a lake? That's pretty flashy. My god and I will be taking over this mountain now. Then we can take over your shrine. All the faith of Gensokyo will be ours. Do that, you'll never hear the end of it from Gensokyo's myriad native gods. But this is for Gensokyo's good as well. Gensokyo will become weak if it continues in its current state of less entirety. I don't know how to say that word, but basically it means fully whatever. You gotta be kidding. I'll be able to restore Gensokyo's propriety somehow with my powers. I'm Same, a wooden priestess, descendant of a long-forgotten line of gods guarding the outside world. Sometimes the beings that revere a god are themselves revered. Sometimes shrine maidens can become gods. Since you're a shrine maiden, are you prepared for such things to happen? I don't care if I become a god or not, but if you say you want to fight, you better be ready for it. I see. But maybe you should watch and consider the power of a living god. The divine power to work miracles. Alright, let's go. I like this song, it's a very nice song. Yeah, Same's whole deal seems to be star-shaped core patterns. This is a little tricky, but nothing too careful. Nothing too hard. There we go. Da, 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 I'm getting myself out of breath just trying to hum the theme song. And the boss song or something, whatever. I don't like calling it a theme song, but I guess that pretty much is what it is. Aside from the Ace Attorney game, there's also some Sonic games I could do a Let's Play of. Some shorter and things. Oh, this is coming a bit much. Thankfully, you just gotta dodge. You gotta let the bullets, you gotta stop, and then you move. You just gotta misdirect bullets so that way you can dodge. There we go. It's a lot harder in normal mode though. Oh. Nearly got hit there. Alright. We're pretty much almost at the end of the game now. Alright. This is taking a bit longer than expected. Alright, this is the final one. Miracle. God's win. Alright. Just gotta dodge like this. Dodge like that. Should almost be done with this boss. There we go. You're strong. If you're this powerful, why doesn't your shrine have more followers? I'd like to know that myself. I think even just getting your shrine up as a branch shrine from my God would be a great deal of faith. I'll think it over, but I'll have to meet with her first. Huh? So then your goal is to deliver some divine punishment to the God who's been causing me all this trouble. Alright, this should be the final stage. Excuse me. Not a whole lot to talk about here. This is more of a testing the waters type playthrough. Because, oh. There we go. There we go. A little tricky here. Nothing really major happens in this stage. There we go, finally done. Alright. I made it to the lake. She should be around here somewhere. Follow these creepy pillars. Well, come on out. Who is it that calls for me? Oh, if it isn't the shrine in the foot of the mountain. You need something? You're a very frank god, aren't you? Lately, it's been easier to win over followers with friendly traits rather than an impressive stature. Well, anyways, it'd be bad for me to try to take over my shrine, so could you please stop? Take over? I ain't done nothing of the sort. I just wish to help save the shrine. See people gather to it once more, to free it from the clutches of the yokai. I never asked for your help. And anyways, even if you separate my shrine, I don't know if I'll get any more followers. It's not as if your faith can fall below zero. After our mountains and lakes. Ah, crap, why does it fade out? They should really keep it there. Oh well. This is Hanako, final boss of this game. If there's something that lacks his belief in its gods, the shrine made with you should understand that, yes? Well, I do think it would be nice if more people would come to visit the shrine, but I don't need to borrow your power. I can do something about it myself. Shrines do not exist for the benefit of their shriners. They exist to be homes for gods. Now, it's time. Time for you to truly rethink the purpose of the shrine. Oh, she's all rainbow colored. Forgot about that. Yep. This is a little trickier. I'll probably die at least 1 or 2 times on this one. Alright. Gonna take some misdirection in order to avoid getting hit. There we go. Ooh, I got hit. Let's grab all the power before it goes away. Alright. I could probably go up and down to dodge the side bullets. There we go. Oh! This is gonna be a challenging one. Alright. Nothing serious yet. Just side by side dodging. There we go. Let's grab all those point cards. Alright. Just dodge for some of these bullets. Which is pretty easy. It's on easy mode, so I'm not going to be too cocky about it. So this is going with, oh, the knives. Forgot about the knives. Oh. I'm panicking a little, but thankfully I dodged the oh. Nope. This is stressful. Oh. But thankfully I seem to be dodging low enough. I can't imagine how bad it would be on normal mode. Alright. Oh, that was my fault. Alright. Second to final spell. Oh. Yeah, she goes invincible during some of those frames. Yeah, whatever. Just got, oh. More knives. This is why it's good to have the homing amulet. Oh. Alright. Now these bullets, if you go through the white areas where you touch the center, you die. It's an example of how bullets patterns can be deceptive at times. Oh. Ah, crap, I got hit. Like I said, 2 or 3 times. Definitely gotta get killed 2 or 3 times on this boss alone. Alright. This is gonna be a tricky one from the looks of it. I have to move and misdirect stream of bullets. Ah, I got hit again. Alright. This is going to require a lot of very small dodging. There we go. Not in the thing. Yep. Final spell card. Named after the game's title. Alright. Let's try and dodge through most of it. There we go. Oh. Ah. Almost got through that. Oop. Almost. Halfway through. Ah! Went too quickly in there. I really should be using my bombs. Oh, yeah, like that. That's a bad habit. That's probably why I'm still struggling on normal mode. I used to be like real good. Not good enough to play on expert or anything like that. Or lunatic mode. But decent enough to be able to clear some extra stage bosses. So yeah, this is Touhou Mountain of Faith done. Alright. So yeah, thanks for watching.